submit an appeal to plead your case for why you should be allowed back in. The thing is, a lot of people don't seem to understand why they got banned and just completely missed the point. Long story short, this dude thought it would be a good idea to say to you, I'm hiding it in a common catchphrase over and save your life. I only said, you just didn't, did you? So I decided to go through the launch stream with my chat and just decide if these people should be let off with a lighter sentence. If we should give them another chance. This was all streamed live on twitch.tv/Quaif, where I will actually be live tonight. If you enjoy this video, there will be this big card at the end that takes you to another one like it. Did you know that only a fifth of y'all are subscribed with notifications on? Yeah, you're currently the reason I'm crying right now. If you sub and hit that bell, you'll never miss an upload again. It takes 2 seconds, and you can always undo it later if you decide you hate. Anyways, enjoy this video. Let's go through these. This person just spammed, hi, I came from YouTube. Quite, I came from YouTube. Hey, quite, I came from YouTube. And then just got absolutely lasered. Now, personally, if this was like a new person and they just came to chat for the first time, I would just time them out for a spam. But if this was like a repeat offender, that's when you ban. Let's see what the mod comments are. Apparently, Advi came from YouTube. Good to know. And so did Jillian. Crazy. They admitted to being an asshole. I'm kind of an asshole. Sorry, I won't do it again. I think we should give it to them. I feel like we should start off this stream on a positive note and let them free. All right. It was their first time on stream. They spammed. They apologized. I think an unban is in order. Well, unbanned. Is this a storied member of our community? Okay, that's privacy bias. For real, dude. Okay, so this is like pretty standard light chatter up until Dad Bod Elon comes up. There's also like the spring dick stuff. The fuck is spring dick? Take a guess. I want to take a guess.
$7,000 for this car. But I got a slight dent in the back.
Sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry. Please unban me. I found it really hard to believe you didn't know what you were doing. Like, in what universe is this not spam? Like, you were thirsting over Dad Bod Elon. My brother in Christ. That's the only mod comment. It doesn't even seem like they realized what they did wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I'm sorry for, but I'm sorry anyways. Are you able to reappeal? No reappeals? Damn. I think it might have to stay as is, guys. They didn't learn your lesson. This is just how it is. I'm sorry, fella. You didn't learn your lesson. Off to the gulag with you. Wow, this guy has a lot of things about what MSP stands for. MSP is catfishing, but for miles. MSP stands for must spy on else. I apologize for what I said on the stream. I was banned. It was my first time watching Quite, and from what I gathered from his YouTube content, I figured that was his humor. Okay, yeah, you know, my humor is a little. I'm allowed to be edgier than my chat. And I don't think you guys should be saying stuff like that. But I understand the confusion. Plus, Freddy Fazballs, that's comedy gold. Come on, man. That's comedy gold. The crux of his argument was we should stop pedophiles. I can't hate him for having that. Like Fazballs, come on. No.
Ed, are you good, Ed?
That was my last angry orchard too, man. I think I'm gonna give this guy the unban. I'm gonna give him one more shot. I'm loving the Ace Attorney tunes. Thanks. Watch yourself. That's just farted. Quite is hot. Quite give a kiss. Quite give my kiss. I'm sorry, please unban me. I'm sorry. I mean, listen, guys. It's not like I don't understand being attracted to me. Like, look at me. How could you not? Like, come on. Like, I'm literally a perfect specimen. I think this is another one of Jillian's infamous timeout murders. If you be a good boy, get one more shot. Where is my parasocial Ludwig sticker? Ludwig, don't forget. That is my wisdom. What do we got? I just shat my brains out. Quite is live. I literally busted that. I had it really were degrading me. That's right. Sorry, Mom. I'm not able to make a joke. I'm really sorry that happened, man. I feel like I'm going to hell if I don't give you at least the one chance. But if I find out your mom didn't actually have breast cancer, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm the better hoodie. I'm sorry for saying those things. I didn't mean it. I will never do that again. I promise. My brother in Christ wanted me to the chat. Yeah, no, fuck. Spring trap, something problem. Okay, spam. Never done it before in my life until yesterday. It seems like this person is a pretty active chat. Way back on the see what Dante is doing. Well, I said I'm going to be back there for years again. Literally, I was going to be back. This is very much a timeout. I don't think this is a ban in the sense where this is for to anybody who's new to Twitch or any Twitch streamer's chat, not just mine. You don't say, hey, I'm going to leave your stream for someone else's. Like, if you guys are in someone else's chat and leave for mine, don't fucking tell them, hey, I'm leaving your stream for mine. So that's like shit. Like, that's just, I'm going to ban this guy because I don't think this is a ban of mine. sucks, but it is what it is. That's great. Best I can do is time out. Ayo, Stone Loafer, Fire Series, like The Last of Us. I'm sorry, I would like to just move on and live a normal life. I feel like I really need the context of this message. I have no idea what this could be referring to. Literally quoted a Vine in their apology. What? Why am I
It was very wrong, very sorry. Just would like to move on and lead a normal life. Hope this apology impresses you, even though your grandmother made me do it and I didn't mean it.
Fucking Jillian has like editors now, so like read the content. I know. Love you, hi Ben. White voice and said this, that's not wrong. Daddy, sorry, Daddy. Fuck pride, but the fucking turnaround, dude. Went from like acting gay as shit to fuck pride, dude. Please, I didn't need anything to get me banned. Like what happened, dude? What happened? What happened in the space of like 2 minutes to make you change your entire homosexuality? I didn't need anything to get me banned. My brother in Christ, I don't even know if they're being homophobic because they were like, where's the for a second? Dude, this is just big signals up the air. Or did a whole 180, switched up his whole flow. They didn't really give me a good reason to ban that, so I'm gonna that's what it is. I got Twitch chat sounds like, and then all of them trying to get this stuff. Oh, they fucking banned. People I was banned from chat for weird reasons. Apple wants to Spider-Man thing. Characters are little boys, so I shouldn't ban. I don't understand. The implication is the fucking clearest as day thing I've ever fucking seen. Do you think I'm blind? Do you think I'm fucking stupid? I don't know if they can see these. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Like, holy shit, dude. Comes this. It was my brother saying that, not me. I apologize on his behalf. Likely. Listen, it was my brother on the computer excuse. It just became untenable as soon as John Swan used it. No, that's never gonna work again. We also have this name in this picture. This is absolutely something you would say. Yeah, I just don't believe. I just don't believe. This is the only thing on substance that ever said is I can't trust. Sorry, I'm not sorry. What I said? No. Wait, you're a bitch. I didn't know curse words were banned. I forgot to read it. You're not banned. It should be a ban. I don't even know, like, what this guy said. I forgot. He said, okay, bye, right before getting banned. I'm gonna unban him for good time. I'm sorry, but I just have to appreciate a fucking funny. You would probably get killed this if you were going to stream. So you may be wondering, why did I have to ban this bitch? Well, I don't look at it. I asked long story short, this dude thought it would be a good idea to say it. I didn't get any comment that say it right. I only said this. Just did it on the back. It's good and it's an actually shitty kind of way. You are in a floating green curtain, you turn right, backwards where your merch is bad. The bad merch, the bad song is bad. I know what I did was wrong. I was joking around someone at the check. Also, the fact that thank you, Rick. You know, he's got a very long history in chat. It seems like he's 160 messages dating back a while. Do you guys think this person before? I mean, in like anybody who criticizes white, you know, I do believe I'm a pro-censorship kind of guy. Specifically, I do not believe in freedom of speech in the white country. He said mean things about me, so I'm going to deny his decision. I'm sorry for saying I don't remember doing it though. Must have been my brother, but I understand. It's all personal time. I'm sorry for spam. I didn't know I spam, even though I would respect Discord at best. Keep it to the Discord. Keep it to your fucking little Discord denizens right now. Do some shit to say. Like, goddamn, I'm sorry for what I said last time. Didn't mean to offend anyone, and I just got carried away with the pun. That's so shitty, but I just love the implication that, like, he was, like, possessed by the spirit of making dad jokes, and, like, he physically could not control himself. I bet their clothes quite clear up there, the Nazis were cool and style. Listen, I don't think even if you're aesthetic, like, uniforms, you should probably keep it to yourself. I don't want to unban, just wanted to play with Quite. I'm not your friend. Kill your mom or your cat. Kill your cat or your mom. Kill your cat, shoot your cat. Okay, Dylan George. Thanks, bud. Fuck no, dude. Quite, I vented Quite. Quite, I am Among Us. Quite, I am imposter. This is all, like, standard Among Us spam, like, whatever. Very sorry, I was feeling a little goofy. It won't happen again. Possible ban invader? Yeah, I'm not. Stay banned. You guys know you have a brain and that no one can get in there. Like, anything you keep it inside your brain, nobody else can see. If you just keep it in there. It's like the ultimate, like, word-safe document. No password's gonna crack that unless you choose to open it. I'm 11, don't call me dumb. I was taking a shit while that happened. At least now I'm old enough. I haven't been on the platform for 2 years. You don't have to unban me. I just want to say I'm sorry for being annoying and messing up your stream. Like you said, you're 11. You would have to show me fucking ID to get unbanned, and I'm not asking anybody for fucking ID to get unbanned. I doubt this person is actually 11, but guys, if you say you're under the age of 13 in my Twitch chat, you're gonna get banned. And I can't unban you. It's physically against TOS. Oh, this is like some heavy emote spam. Fart, hydrate, arson, fire. wanted to revive the fire thing. Is this back when Orson was like a copy pasta on the channel? Burgers is so cool, you guys don't even know. It's gonna feel so like wow. This is just somebody that wanted to put in humanity. Be yourself. That's the reason I'm doing it. I want to see no flourish. Auto rap, sorry, I was suggesting. I heard it too. Sorry, it's hard.
I installed you with your
just a little bit.
You have
just
to.
did a little bit. Just the whole chat for like 3 minutes straight. How many of your messages were just this? Sorry, man. Like, man-made mods, man-made. Yeah, just you guys. So you should. Yeah, no, stay there. Apparently, I banned them. Let's see what the mod comments are. Again. You guys are actually embarrassing. This is my guy. Anthony goes so fucking back. He goes so far back. How could you be a white fan and not know him? Like, if it's the really big like, picture copy buses, I accidentally sent the German suspects. Yeah, no, this guy has just had questionable chest to me. Holy fuck, there's a lot of this. In my early days, it seems like I banned a lot of folks like this. I completely forgot the rules of the Shrek based in the Sea Like Stand. Been banned for a couple months now. If I get unbanned, I then no longer post copy pastas in chat. I don't copy pasta, copy pasters. This fella took a few months off, came back and realized, you know, I was wrong. This is your shot. Oh, fucking last one, fellas. Wait, I just found out what's wrong. That's disgusting. Wait, this wasn't. I think to end
oh my god, I have no head.
Positive spin on this. We should give this person the benefit of the doubt. For the last ban request, I will set you free. I'm wishing you the best, but please account. Hope you're well. That's the way to go, man. Be a hater. I've been a hater most of the stream. You gotta balance it out. Believe in the goodness of humanity. I'm doing my best. It's hard sometimes, especially with this Twitch game.
Acá está el inodoro que habla.
Great time having them. This one's a lot of fun when you're doing it in person. You don't miss out anything. Nothing gets cut out of the streams because they're like live. You just don't get the full experience on YouTube. It's a shame. We'd love to have your white Twitch game. Come hang out. In this video, I read even more of my chat's horrible messages. I want two birds with one stone. You don't know what's wrong with you people. I joke about my audience being full of just the roast. I was usually kidding, and then you guys accidentally prove me right every time I host one of these. No, this is Batman could be breaking every single one of my fingers, and you would not get this out of me. This was entirely streamed live on twitch.tv/Quaid, where you could have seen my mental breakdown in live action. I stream there on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so depending on when you're watching this video, I might be streaming tonight. If you like this video, there will be this big part at the end that takes you to the last time we looked at chat confessions. That was also a lot of pain for me. Did you know only like a fifth of you guys subscribe with notifications on? It really hurts my feelings when you do that. Seriously though, if you consider subscribing and hitting the bell, you never miss another upload. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. You can always change your mind if you decide to hate me. If not, though, welcome to the cathedral, my friends, my fellas. Welcome to today's ceremony. We have gathered here today. Quite 7/8 of your audience is in LGBTQ. Why are we in church? Well, I'm glad you asked, because today, we, and I mean you the chat, as a new month, are going to be having your darkest secrets with me. Over the course of this last week, I've asked you all to submit your deepest, darkest confessions in the Google form. I regret it. I always regret it. I'm like the brand, but I'm like fickle famous since the last time I did this, and you guys have gotten a hell of a lot more. When I was younger, me and my brother had to take turns on the N64, and I never got to keep games in Super Mario 64 because my brother kept doing the same. So I hated when he wanted to play because I had to watch him like a hawk to make sure he was believing it. My brother was still young at the time. He was still at the age where he was wetting the bed, like what, 19, where he was wetting the bed, and every time he wet the bed, he wasn't allowed to play the N64 for the day. So one morning, I had this idea. Until my brother woke up and went into the living room to watch TV. And then I went into the kitchen, Roland struck up the water, went into his room, pulled back his bed, and poured the water on his mattress to make it look like he wet the bed. My brother was punished by not being able to play the N64, and I got it all to myself. Whenever I wanted to play for the day, I made it look like he wet the bed, and there are times where I legit did that every morning for 3 weeks straight. And the worst part is that I legitimately did this for 2 years, even though my brother had stopped actually wetting the bed. I had no idea that was doing this, and I really thought I was wetting the bed for like 2 weeks after. Oh my fucking god, man. You did him so goddamn dirty, but holy shit. shit, that is so fucking smart. I think the little brother started it. He shouldn't have been to save files, man. I understand. I let one of my friends, little strong-nosed brothers, borrow a data file once, and he deleted it insane on every 100 hours. Except I couldn't tell, because that's not even my little brother. That's just like some little shit who did that to me. This really comes down to bad parenting. It always comes back down to parents. In second grade, I did a giant MLM scam in our school. Okay, Andrew Tate. And these stickers that we could redeem rewards for, so I get to thinking, how much candy can I get for this? So I became a suck-up to all the teachers for a few weeks and get a dozen of stickers. Start looking them out for random kids with a tax of 50%. So after a few more weeks, people start selling me things for stickers, and that becomes a thing as well. Then there starts to be a black market of sorts where people don't have to give me product for stickers. I didn't find it logical target that didn't tell anyone about that. So I started to fake other markets that make people think they are not giving me stickers. That I blacklisted from every market. No one will ever learn by 8 well that year. Good God. You would be an incredible secret. Gay people or something made up by the internet. All this shit you see on my channel about gay people, gay dating sites, it's fake, it's made up. It's not real. Look at them. They don't exist. Don't believe fucking media tries to tell gay people. For the sake of peeing in water bottles. I decided once in my life that I could like fill it up. Like your typical pee will be eating out of the water. No one seems to last to pee in the toilet. But the fact is, when you're shaking, it has water in it. It's very easy to go into the trick to change your I did it once, got a little. Multiple hours a day for 3 years. Oh my god, this is literally me. This guy's just like me for real. I just wanted to get out my own self-plight because there was ample opportunity here. Most sane Genshin player, real, will literally never like Genshin Impact. I'm not gonna lie, I'd do it a one-off for the stream just so I could. You guys enjoy being paid for some reason. When I was around 5 years old, I had a rather large plastic bin for toys. One day, my cousin came over and I ended up putting the bin in on top of her and sitting on the bin, and she passed out. I thought she died and dragged her outside and left her close to the woods. Whenever I feel judged by chat, like whenever chat makes me feel like even a little bad about something, I just have to remember these streams. I just have to remember like, who the fuck is over here? And I'm like, these are the people who are talking down to me. It makes my life a little better. I have 2 confessions, actually. I will say prepare yourselves because it's kind of crazy. There's a high bar for crazy in this chat. I was about 3 or 4 at the time, maybe 5. But at this time, I had anger issues. And I mean very bad anger issues. To this day, we were on the playground and I was talking to my friend. I'm just sitting there eating my animal crackers and this kid comes over. I had this jacket with a metal zipper, and I was thinking about what weapon to use, and that's when the jacket came in mind. I took off the jacket and hit the kid as hard as I could with the zipper, and then his head started to bleed, and he started to cry. That's when I ran into this little thing. They wouldn't find me. Still panicking, getting spanked. I just ate the belt, I don't know if we're waiting for I once killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Animal murder is also not new for this stream. The cat in the microwave. My nana lives in the woods, so there's a lot of wildlife. One day I was building any little baby dude.
Blows up your mind.
It's like, oh, this is not pretty high. The next thing I know, I hear 2 loud screams. Shit. I don't know why I don't panic, so I take the birds. It's me! Oh my god. seconds, he thought I had it for hours, and he thought I was dead. It was a weird way to lose my virginity, but I still remember it and laugh. I mean, as long as it's not a particularly bad memory for the video. Freshman year of high school, me and my friends would cover one specific window and film every morning. Janitors cleaned and we decided that it was a direct attack and started covering multiple windows and film. That's the whole connection. That's fun. That's fun. I can run films like it's like shit so bad I need to say I've been sincerely lusted for food party girls that has taken my life to the point I want one. I need one of those father and what shall I do? I don't cry. I was that kind of edgy mentally over this movie that thought it was cool to plan how to run away and I thought it was so badass that I was so motivated as a costume characters with my friends. I thought it was cool to try to run away and I also thought it was cool to be a psychopath and tried to fake the test results when I got examined for my symptoms. But I was just diagnosed with ADHD and depression. Bro, you tried to get the fucking film disease and you're like, just sad, like, neurodivergent. Oh, you gotta fucking do. You got shafted so hard. How of a reality check. Thankfully, the ADHD means I have a fucking memory and don't have to voluntarily shit like this. God, you're not a psychopath, you're just like depressed. It might be a good preventative measure to just download White Claw, like, I'm using later, but just have, like, you know, I'm self-medicated. It might just be, like, a good coping mechanism. Yep, it's going down. Not trucking, but a big good step. Now my brother wants to name the script club. When I was 20, I dropped out of university because I wasn't happy with what I was doing. Engineering. I don't know why, but like I wasn't happy with what I was doing. Engineering. Like it's it'll just make us immediately understand. Oh yeah, I get that. Back into my parents understand the upset of me for giving up my future. And my brother was also getting there because he never went to the game in the first place. He was only down in the house and never told us where he was going. About 14, I decided to get a job. You see in TikToks, most members get a kill cash. I'm gonna be honest, I was really invested. We live in a small city, so there were still other jobs I could have done because we need these standards. I was super frustrated and that. The next 2 or 3 months, nothing really happened, and I made good money. One night, I was exhausted. I was ready to leave, but kept the show going just for extra money. That's when I noticed faces in the back. I was normally new to the club, so it wasn't easy to be able to see those people, and sometimes the square legs would go back. Basically, I saw my brother and his friends straight up watching and grinning at me from the corner before while drinking, and I almost felt like I ran to the back as soon as I saw him. I don't even know how long it had been until I reached out to him. Then I kept thinking about it. What I told my friend was all happening with me. Holy God. You think that like my that like could have been a lot like 4 times before. It's like, oh fuck, I didn't know something weird here. Oh, that was just an awful coincidence. One time when I was a lot younger, about 9 or 8, me and my twin were at my grandma's house playing games. My brother farts and shits himself, diarrhea. It has to answer and get, it has to shower and get taken to the bathroom to clean up his shitty ass. Shit. And then my mom comes back and is like, don't. Next second I have to fart on top of her doing it, and then I was doing it. I shit myself. But this isn't even the worst part. I was sitting in the toilet and I got my diarrhea against my lip and I was cold and I went to it. My diarrhea, random person's lip. Anyways, why did she say don't fart as if she knew that she was also going to shit her pants? Like, did their mom give them some food poisoning? Whatever you do, keep it in, don't think about it. So there was this like person who tried to convince me and my friend that they hated each other because they didn't like that my friend had other friends that I didn't know. And after we confronted them with a 3-page essay when they sucked and evidence of lying and attempted gaslighting, we were still not satisfied. After that, my friend realized that the person didn't change the Genshin Impact. They had been saving up the in-game currency for months. He logged their account, used all of the currency, and got rid of all of the really good game items. Your friend played Genshin Impact 2. Bad news, cut him off. You are an unreliable narrative. You are an unreliable narrative. You cannot be trusted. My memory is vague on how it happened, but I remember I was either 5 or 6 people challenged me to jump on that TV the most. I like really full trials in the national jumping on TV and the TV found my life. After that, I had to go to the hospital. After a few months of catch up, I got back home and I kicked the beat up her. When I had the cash, she would always make fun. This is why she hates me. She never realized the reason I did that was because she proposed the idea of the TV in the first place. Now whenever she asks me to do something for me, which is rare, I always decline. What made you want to do that as a jumping block thing? Like, what brought up this idea? I almost drowned my brother when he was a baby. We went swimming and he had a baby float vest on, so I thought he'd be safe in the water and was on. Put him in the water and swam on. A minute later, I swam back and the floaters were working. Like, you just see their feet sticking up in the bottom. Yeah, that's right. Unless you would also have one of the shoulders or something. What is in the listen, if you're gonna make my screens on, please just treat it like a podcast, okay? When you listen, absolutely gotta be treat it like a podcast. Mom said that if you were one of my ass, I would die, and I decided that I could use my mom because I fed it in my drink. For the rest of the year. Oh, that's what she gets to lie to you, man. Like, if you put anything up your ass, you will die. I wonder if that's true. Puts thing up my ass. Jesus Christ. That's not her for telling the kid he'd die if he tried. He wouldn't have even thought about putting it up his ass. If she had just kept her mouth shut. This is a strange one. I was watching this thing called Cosplay Chess. Before the game started, there were 2 announcers calling on people to get up to the place of the board. There were some cool things that looked neat and all that you expect from watching. After 10 minutes, more people getting on the board. Someone with an Inuyasha cosplay were on the board in a wheelchair, which I wasn't expecting at all. To be completely honest here, I let out one of the longest and loudest laughs I ever did in a while. I have not been able to forgive myself for actually laughing at a paraplegic since that day, but honestly, this is probably pretty tame compared to almost every other confession. Yeah, I have like a dumbass toddler confession I can make that relates to this. I don't think it's as bad as this, because I'm pretty sure you were way older than me when this happened. Like, I'll say it like this. When I was like 5 or 6, I did not know what Tourette's was. There's somebody who had Tourette's, like, I think they, like, worked at Target, little shopping cart. They made, like, they had an involuntary tip where they, like, and it hurt my ears, and I was like, stop it. I'm like, I can't. And apparently I told him, yes, you can, which is, not great. Not great to say to someone with Tourette's. Really fucked up, and I felt bad about it ever since. Dana. You're the stereotype of every VTube viewer on Earth, dude. I literally fell in love with a VTube mod. I don't care if this isn't a sin. It feels off to keep it to myself. No, this is so cool. That name could be breaking every single one of my fingers. The fact that I fell in love with it was so even thinking. It just makes me feel off. God, my boyfriend broke up with me through a note that he didn't give me, so I hacked into his Snap account and broke up with who he was cheating on me with. Then again, he did say that he wanted me to be the dream to his George, so it was definitely deserved. That man's a whore. He knows what fucking Dream and George are. He knows what Dream I found is. He's been around the block. Like, that motherfucker's passed around. Guaranteed. There's no fucking that knows what that is on his own time. There's no fucking read and enjoyed a Donald Trump ex-leader fanfic graphic style. Why couldn't you have just tapped it? You didn't have to tap. Okay, I think these are personally dry. And we have been going for some time now. I think we've strayed for a substantial amount of time, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an outro. Guys, did you know if you watched this on YouTube, you missed out on, honestly, just having your soul crushed live? We could have used your emotional support here. The more people that are on, the easier it is to get through this. I'm not even kidding. Twitch.tv/play. We'd love to have you. God. What the fuck? There's a Kit Kat wrapper. I'm eating a Kit Kat. Straight up Kit Kat. We're looking at track confessions today, but I'm having some comfort food. I haven't read most of them. We're definitely every now and then there's like a little gem. Y'all have done some dials. There's a way the form set up that's just easier if I look at the answers and don't worry about one. Also, if you enjoy this video, there will be this link at the end. Like it. Please click it. It would mean so much to me. I would literally cream myself. What would you do if I went to your home and turned you into a slag? I have no idea. Cathedral music has started. If you could all take your seats in today's match, the confessions will now begin. Welcome to the Church of G Fuel. Is this Halo music? Oh, that would have been a really good mix. I just pulled up Cathedral mix. I cried for one. I not cried. I skipped one of these because it was just way too morbid. Some shit I do not want to read on stream. I don't think I could read it on stream. But let's start off on a light note. Back when I first started college at FSU, I had a super sketchy apartment neighbor that I suspected sold drugs but wasn't sure. I didn't rat him out though because I didn't care enough. I was too worried about school. We were on decent terms throughout my freshman year until I loaned him my bike that was a going away present from my parents. He told me it had been stolen, but about a month later I saw him riding it out of the mailbox. I got super pissed and briefly suggested to the landlord that he was selling it. Turns out when the landlord checked his apartment, he found a good amount of weed and heroin. Needless to say, the police were told, and from what I've heard, he had a sentence of 4 or 5 years. I don't know, I didn't have to go to the trials, and I haven't been there, so. I mean, yeah, that's one way to fucking get back. Like, I don't understand why that guy would ever cross someone if he's very openly dealing with drugs. Like, this idea is incredible if you want to keep your neighbors happy. Like, that's just what I got from, like, they get like, I have no idea if the guy who took it's not going to be able to use it. It's a little petty, but they also stole it right. So, this one is a bunch of gibberish. I cannot physically read it. This is like 8 in 1. I lied and said my grandma died a few years ago to get off work because I was 16 and couldn't stand working. My manager offered to send refreshments for a funeral and totally weren't having it. Next day at work, she brought me flowers in a card and gave me a day off that week. 2 days later, I called off my phone and put on the stop sign. I never told my mom I quit, just told her I found a different job and would go to my friend's house when I was working. Fucking Christ. That one is very funny to me. You faked a death because you didn't want to go to work that day. Like, that's pretty heinous. It's not heinous, it's just like, wow, man, you really told that story. No one's ever gonna believe you. Like, when you, say you have a dead family member now. And apparently this was a few years ago. And you're confessing to your sins. Guys, mods, give me a little culture. This person be forgiven for their sins or not. They've poured their heart into the confessional. Should they be allowed to be redeemed? Can they be redeemed? Oh, you guys thought they could be. It looks like they made a turnaround. For those were leading for a very long time. Well, you guys are kind hearts. You have such empathy for the people around you. The chat's confessions are probably worse than all of the confessions you plan to show. I think there was definitely a worse one before this, but I'm just not showing it on purpose. That one's a little uncomfy. This is not even a confession. This was just like a fucking love letter to me. Not what this was for. You fucking wasted my time. Imagine seeing him scroll past your suggestions saying it's boring. It's the worst insult I've chucked at a chat member, let's be honest. I would wear a Spider-Man costume underneath my clothes so I could fight crime when I was in elementary school and save the day. Because they could be stolen or go missing, the teachers would praise me for being the best Spider-Man. Little did they know, I was the one who stole stuff, just so I could not only be praised, but they would put me on golden stickers on my name for being such a good helper. I don't know, man. I think they knew. Like, teachers aren't that fucking stupid. I'm imagining just, like, the all amount of stuff you can manage to steal in kindergarten is so low. It probably wasn't that I don't know. That's almost kind of cute. As a kid, you wanted to be Spider-Man so bad, you created the scenario for it to happen. It'll be a good comic, like fake, like alternate universe Spider-Man, where there's no so he causes things to happen so people keep loving him. Isn't that like literally booster good? Recently found out from my childhood friend that my mom had to get a DNA test to make sure my dad was my dad. It was because my mom fucked her dad. My dad impregnating his wife with my friend? We were born within 3 weeks of each other and are moving in together in the next 6 months.
I absolve you of this thing.
Well, hey, you got a sibling now, man. Hell yeah. Your best mate was actually, like, it wasn't your brother from another mother. It was a brother from the same mother. That's really funny. Good grief, man. Can the woman be forgiven for adultery? Wait, I think I might have misread this. It would still be a brother from another mother, but same father. And she be forgiven. Yeah. The council has spoken. No forgiveness. Yeah, but I buried one of my classmates alive, and they weren't found until 2 hours later. I only buried them because they took me my animal crackers that ended up being expired anyways. What, 6, 7? Guys, can they be redeemed? You know what they say about kids who try to kill animals early on? You skip the killing your pet stage and went straight for your classmates. Can they be redeemed? How do they do that? All your sandboxes can go pretty deep. His fault for taking the crackers. I would say the motivation is fine. Alright, seems like we're firmly on the nose, like the 3/4 market. I can't remember most of my own childhood, and my brain has replaced most of them, if not all of them, with fake memories. You should probably just confess to your doctor about this, man. I used to have a habit of biting myself under stimulation from undiagnosed ADHD. Trouble, so I'm going to claim that a ghost/demon is attacking me, despite the tiny teeth marks on my arms. I mean, there's voices. I remember very vividly. I was drawing in class. You were supposed to be thinking about manual. How dare you? We had a sub that day, and I didn't notice that they had come up behind me, and they said, "Nice fan art. What did you do for that?" Oh my God. The only material is very lackluster right now, because the only emotions I have are just shock and awe. It's a little hard to think of something intelligent to say about this shit, man. Right. Like, seriously. had no shame. I'm gonna assume you didn't have a lot of social cues at this time. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Say, guys, can this person be redeemed? I think this was probably gonna be a middle school. This seems like it would be. That means the sub knew who Springtrap was. I mean, was it good art? Yeah, I mean, was it anatomically correct Springtrap? That's the real question. We don't have all the information, but you guys voted yes, they can't be redeemed. When I was 8 years old, I put my brother's cat in the microwave. Turned it off. I was laughing too much. His head popped. And it scared me. But I still laughed. Took his body out, buried him, cleaned the microwave up, and my brother thought he ran away till this day. I never told my family. And you told me, did you submit this? Because I know she's got a few animal kills in her family. Jeez, that's a joke. She's never done anything with this. Just like stupid kid curiosity. Nothing like this. Oh my god. This was the best idea I've ever had for content, man. Holy shit, God, can you be redeemed? Should I even do a poll? Like, fuck no, he can't. Should we even, like, you guys people say redeemed? Like, is it even worth starting a poll? Because the answer's no. One person has voted yes. One person has voted yes. 2 people now. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking stupid box. Absolutely box on the board, man. I'm not even gonna give any more Edgelords the opportunity to vote yes on that. That's the worst one so far, man. And that's the worst one. The thing is, he specified that it was and I mean, we really don't have a choice to treat these like the real unless they're very obviously and egregiously fake. I didn't know the context of what was happening. These are chat confessions. Another person drawing porn in the middle of class. What is it with you people? You know, this is part of why I'm glad I gave up on art, because I did not have the skill set to ever do this. The worst I could have done was like write fan fiction or some shit. Giving me the opportunity to do this. Anyways, I barely remember when I woke up in 5 to 7 minutes. I was in a fat fucking shit in the toilet, and I was like, wonder if this shit is like Play-Doh. So I reached into the toilet and started playing my nasty ass shit. Oh my god, a little bit vibe. It's a little vibe. Like, you just reached in there and squeezed. Like, I'm keeping this anonymous for your guys' sake. It's on you when you bring this out in public. Uncle, why? Dude, fucking chat is on your ass right now, man. You didn't have to admit it was you. You didn't have to admit it was you. You had it out, dog. I'm sorry, you did this to yourself. Can they be redeemed for playing with their shit like it was like fair enough, didn't die from this. Holy fuck. Y'all let them get away. Y'all let someone get away with like their thinking their grandma's dead to get out of work. But no, playing with poo is where you draw the line. Fucking scat shit. Oh my god, it's struggling. You're gonna forever be known as like the poo player from now on in the chat. Oh, that's so good. It's not good. It's very funny though. It's hard to tell with the way my face looks, but I just jaw drop. When I was 6, I would touch my parents' sex toys because I didn't. So I would be touching dildos as soon as I would get home from school while my parents weren't there. Oh. Parents fail on multiple levels. How are those ever in a place where you can find them? It's not right. That is not. They did not know better. They are victims. Guys, can their parents be redeemed for their negligence in this case? If, as a parent, you're going to have sex toys, you should treat them like guns. You put them in a locked safe, and only you have access to them. That only a responsible adult figure can have access to them. Jesus Christ. Y'all are like, anything you guys spam cannot be worse than the shit we've had to read for the sake of this stream. It is bad. I caught feelings for my former best friend's girlfriend that may have accidentally made her break up with him, but then he turned out to be eating drugs, so we're no longer friends. Fuck, dude. Jeez. You're a piece of shit. Jeez, like you broke them up because you wanted to lay that right. No, I tried dropping scissors on one of my classmates' heads from the gym balcony, and it missed luckily, and he got pissed off because of it. I'm still friends with him, lol. Does he know you tried to kill him? Does he know? Does he know you tried to kill him? But did you admit that shit to him when he was like, whatever, we were like in 6th grade or something? Yeah, very fucking luckily, bro. You almost had a case. Fucking little murderers in chat. You know, I did a lot of cringy shit in like elementary, middle, high school, even now. I've done a lot of wince-worthy activity. Attempted murder is not honest. I had a PlayStation. Didn't want to make up for this, so I had a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I think we were all curious about if, like, we could fill up a water bottle with our pee. And if you weren't, well, I'm answering the question. You can. It was dark, and I thought I was petting the grass. So I turned the lights on. I realized I was petting the grass, and I think I accidentally put my finger in his ass. Good for you, man. finger to dog. Good job. My friend was running around the was running in my direction. My sisters almost went into his eye. Guys have fun. Watch wherever you are. I don't know how old I was, but I stabbed through my hand and tore a little bit of my index finger and middle finger. And I had a scar to it, so you like permanently like damage the nerve endings in your hand. And you're just like, this is fine. I'm just doing this. There might be like physical therapy you can do, and you're just gonna be like, oh, I'm too ashamed to tell people that I stabbed myself as a child. Tell somebody! Like, even now, there's probably at least something you can do. Like, there's probably, like, implements you can get to help with it, man. You're doing yourself a disservice by not telling someone. Was this one made by me? Did I submit this one? I didn't, but it sure feels like I did. I was playing with fire, and I set my grandma's couch on fire, and half the house was scorched. Blamed it on my uncle, and got off scot-free. Dude, relationship with this chat. And hey, if you guys want to see me do it again, did you know I stream on twitch.tv/Clyde on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you missed out by not being here live? I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun. Like, as traumatizing as it was. It's pretty damn funny to do sometimes. Hello everybody, and welcome to today's session. In today's match, we are going to be opening our rooms. It is not going to be pretty, at least I have to say that we get the Indian music going. Since the first time I did a chat confession stream, a precedent has been set of how bad these things need to be. Whereas we would have people admitting to pooing their pants in second grade in the last year, or doing something that is a little embarrassing. Now, every response I got, I'm pretty sure was a paragraph. Also, if you like this video, there will be this big card at the end of the video that you can click or tap or take you to another one like it. It would mean so much to me if you did to line my work. Also, next chat confession stream, because they are a crazy ass time. We do these live at follow me there. That's when I announce when I'm doing stuff.
Okay, listen up, viewers. There is a big content warning with this video. My sanity has just been depleted. I had to chug so much G Fuel. I am so jacked up with this because I had to painfully go through this video. You could quite this G Fuel, by the way.
This is not pretty. Like, you guys think I'm fucking with this first one? I feel like the longer I go the worse it's gonna get. This is like an actual fun. I'm keeping these anonymous for a reason, guys. Mods, I'm definitely gonna need you to run the polls this time. It's on you. When I was 7, I snuck into my sister's room in her closet because I wanted to jump out and scare her. She was 16. Thing was, she was getting dressed. I jumped out and scared her, but she was naked. It was awful. I thought she was gonna scream for mom, but she didn't. This is where it gets nuts. She blackmailed me unless I let her do something. I thought it was minor. She asked me to show my dick to make out. Sounds like a start to a hunting. Thing was, I wasn't gonna do it, but whether down the blackmail was gonna make it I had no choice. She was like, telling me I'm gay was a dead star. See, I'm talking about it without since his friends was like a little petty, but probably deserved if he was doing that to you. Like, I'm sure they wouldn't want to associate with someone if he was that bad. Fuck me. Considering we were in his house, I don't want to use this term. His fucking house. Maybe you're one of the friends. Maybe you're one of the ones getting your name for committing a crime. Yeah, at least they didn't kill him. There's worse things to do. I definitely say. Ex's dad to get back at my cheating ex. Awesome. Okay, so back in 2019, when I was in 9th grade, I dated this person who wasn't going to be named and will instead... God, every one of these that we've done so far, we have somebody faking a death to get out of responsibility, except this one I think was justified. Because like a flat tire was out of your control, and you had to decide, I'm sure you failed at this point every day. A professor being a hard ass like that deserves to be fired. There's no revenge.
Get your 3 TVs.
So I stuck by the walk around spin for like a good minute and then took it up. And instead of fucking telling my parents, I ended up throwing it on the side of the road. So my parents found it. I don't know how, but they found out I stuck it. Let's just get this. It just closed. I'm like, holy shit. So like, you're a fucking hero. They told me I was a psychopath. So kids will like hurt animals and not be psychopaths. It's called like pain testing. They want to see like how far they can take it. That doesn't mean they're like a piece of shit or like won't grow up into an standard society. weekend in October, about 2 years ago, I had invited a girl over. We had planned on doing the sex. I wanted to try anal, so I asked if she accepted. We were a bit of pain, and we started doing the deed. Pumps. I went for anal, and Lord have mercy, she spat all over my dick. I shouldn't know this, or she just pretended not to, but it was just so foul. I had to stop. She asked what happened, and I just pretended like nothing had happened. Just that I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Washed it off, but it honestly wasn't even that bad. I'm pretty sure I got the scat. I'm into I think it smelled that rolling off the scale, man. That's vile. Definitely on the vile scale, man. When I was about 4 years old, for whatever reason, I loved eating raw sausages and yogurt, and I would go downstairs at night to eat them out of the fridge when my mom was sleeping. So I put a lock on the fridge and eating them while that night when I came downstairs.
Is that a mob with a camel and a gun? That is not in the PC.
Oh,
Okay.
Dead as I left the water run. Our entire kitchen sink. It was to the house. Oh my god, you motherfuckers are so stupid. How could you leave a ton of tourists inside of the sink? That's crazy. Fucking little deep, absolutely insane. This night I found my mom's pads and used all of them as stickers. She was on her period and had to drag me with her to get some porn. I opened the box up and used it. She turned on me and smacked me so. The first time she was being a shit. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. I gave my mom a sticker and she got mad at me and then we bought more because she didn't have any more and then I did it again and then the car crashed. We created a role play that lasted 2 years and involved shipping me and my friends with fictional characters. Yeah, that's what I describe a wonderful. Second confession, I used to jerk off in a school bathroom. Third, I've been wearing the same pair of jeans for a month. You sound ratty as hell. I'm such a compulsive. I showered today. I feel like I need to shower again. I know I'm being a little insulting this stream, guys. Like I'm calling people names, and I usually don't in chat. But this is anonymous for a reason, right? Plus, it's sorry, very difficult time using the and my parents found out and blamed it all on her. I didn't come clean because I'm such a great older brother. Holy fuck, dude, you got away with that one. You got away with that. Did your sister know that you were doing it, or did you just start thinking of doing it on her own time? Was it convergent thinking? Was it like a genetic instinct? I mean, and quite close to from some Windows and a BlackBerry. She tastes like dope. Me and my sister have made my little sister to think that almost every chicken. So now she calls me chicken because I'm visibly, obviously not chicken. We are gaslighting, gatekeeping, girl bosses. When I was in 3rd grade, I loved Undertale, and I loved Sand specifically. So I asked my friends to call these skins and try to teach them. You were in 3rd grade when Undertale came out? Y'all are too young to be in the goddamn strike. What are you, 12? That was 5 years ago. You are too damn young. Once in college, I decided it was a good idea to get absolutely shit-faced. The next morning, I decided to go to the Cincinnati Zoo. Long story short, I grew up all over the globe. Can you imagine being the kid who got felony in kindergarten? That's the movie meme from the future. Or a kid who's getting dragged around like that. Like this really like it's a meme that he was showing us on the next but in real life, that kid could have fucking died, and everybody's mad at you, or take the gorilla who's gonna get you. So, like, there's so many memes on TikTok about people being killed. First time I went to my aunt's sister because I was not toilet paper. Oh, that must have smelled for weeks. I was 5.